Today, we're looking at ARM's Micron Swerve from the Prime toy line. Released in 2012 exclusively in Japan, Swerve is a slight retool from Prime Breakdown. Swerve is one incredibly beefy looking bot. Usually a Swerve is a small little guy, here he's a brick wall and he looks fantastic. The red and white work really well on this mold. I also like the bits of the translucent blue on his arms and stomach, breaks up the other colors. He has lots of nice detail on him, but not a lot of paint. What little extra bits of color that is here is achieved using stickers, something very common in the ARM's Micron line, and I think that sucks. Stickers don't last, and it just makes it feel cheaper. Even though I do like the Prime look here, I also feel it's pretty messy in some areas, like the forearms and the back of the legs. The backpack too, kind of, but I like it, especially with that spare tire on there. Swerve's head sculpt is pretty alright. Originally this head was not meant for Swerve, it was going to be used for a Gears toy, but that one ended up getting cancelled and so it was used here. And that's actually pretty funny because the original G1 Swerve is just a retool of Gears. Also on this head I can't really tell what anything is supposed to be. Is that downwards curve a mouth? Does he have a 4-pack chin? It just looks weird. Swerve comes with an ARMS Micron partner named Sue. The ARMS Micron figures all came on sprues like model kits, and because of that he has zero paint, but he does have a lot of stickers. I think he looks pretty neat as a small little guy. I like his Sharkticon looking head. Sue transforms into a saw blade weapon for Swerve, and I think this looks pretty cool. Swerve's articulation is fairly decent. It is limited due to how chunky he is, but it's definitely not bad. I think the joint he could have benefited from the most would be an ankle tilt. Swerve's transformation is actually pretty complex and has some interesting steps to it. I really like how the chest pieces slide together to form the hood, and how the windshield and the arms just slip over another piece to get into place. But also because of that complexity, it's also kind of annoying at some parts. Anyway, it results in this very nice armored truck. It feels so massive and imposing. There are a few areas where the kibble is a bit intrusive, but for the most part it's fine. I do wish they were able to incorporate more white into the truck, as there's really nothing to break up the red, other than the windows. The spare tire on the back is really nice too. On the top here, this is really obvious hinge, but they added some pipes and stuff to try and make it fit in, and I really appreciate that. I think the thing that brings down this truck mode the most is how many 5mm ports and plugs there are. They're all here for the ARMS Micron gimmick so they can be popped on anywhere, and I do like that. It's fun to have a lot of weapons on your guy, but I feel like they went way overboard here. There's just too much. Do you have this figure? What do you think of it? What should I review next? Let me know in the comments below. See ya!